Hello, and thank you everyone for coming to the AJ Daulerio Roast. He wrote a column saying, my dream in life has always been to have a roast. And it was extremely fucking frustrating because we just nailed it down, and like immediately I get IMs from Gillin, Aileen, everyone's supposed to speak saying, did you tell him? And I didn't. So for the record, if we'd have known you wanted this so badly, we wouldn't have done it. So.
What's interesting about it, Matt? What is it, Matt?
There's one thing that differentiates me from everybody else in this room. I hate AJ. I mean, truly, I actually do. You guys are friends with him.
So even though I've never slept with AJ, for the past 5 years, he's been relentlessly trying really hard to do just that. And it's taken the form of every couple months, to my great joy, I get a little poem in my inbox, a love poem, if you will, from AJ, and it makes me really happy, and I think the world needs an opportunity to hear some of these beautiful, poetic words.
So AJ came in, and he'd been drinking, and it was fine, we had a nice talk about whatever, and then I went to sleep because I had to get up in 4 hours to go back to work, so it was more like a nap. And because I was just going to have to get up and work some more, I left the computer open on the coffee table, which I also never do. And now I never ever do it.
When he began communicating with me, and I don't mean talking, I mean just like whatever Cro-Magnon language he uses to speak to me, it wasn't one of like, it's not like, hey, what's up, how are you, have you been, anything like that. It started with a series of text messages that I've saved because they're amazing.
Here goes, Mom. I'll thump your plum tush, Amy Blair, and tickle your small toes with a peacock's feather. I'll thump your plum tush, Amy Blair, and wrestle with your soft breasts like a curious ape. Really a miracle that this didn't work. But. I'll thump your plum tush, Amy Blair, and spill hot love soup on your lap. I'll thump your plum tush, Amy Blair, and hide inside your uterus castle. I'll thump your plum tush, Amy Blair. Please thump me too.
So I woke up after my energizing 4-hour nap and went back in the living room, and AJ is awake. And he was insomnia back then because I thought he had insomnia when really he was just high all the time.
I'm sorry. You're right. This is a roast. This is not the time for such matters.
It's an intervention.
This is an intervention. We really need to talk to you.
And so I come in, and I said, how you doing? And AJ said, not so good. And I said, well, what's the matter? He says, what? I need a computer. What? I urinated on your computer.
I'm proud to say, by the way, that I was actually privy to a phone call from AJ. I don't think I've ever told you this, but I got a phone call from AJ that morning before you got up. And he was like, you're not going to believe what I did.
You did what? The physics of this are fucking impossible. What are you talking about? And AJ also fucks with me all the time, and I was so not in the mood. I was so tired, my job blows, and everything just sucks, and I'm not in the mood for shenanigans at 8.
July 3rd, 7:39 p.m. from AJ Daulerio.
What year is this now?
Who the fuck knows? I just pooped in your hamper.
Option number 1 is using your hand. Option number 2, using your mouth. Option number 3, using your boobies. If you don't want to have sex. So, that's what option number 3 is. So anyways, custard stand. AJ says, yes. We get into the option number 3 position, and then you yank on me, the custard machine, until it comes out. You decide which part should be the cone.
What does that even mean?
And I'm wearing a paper hat and yelling, "Who wants custard? Custard for the lady!" It's great fun.
I don't even understand what this next one means. September 24th, 12:59 a.m. Early night for AJ. Balls in your face or Matt's? You decide.
So I went to try and turn the computer on, and it was dry, but it didn't work. And I said, "So wait, what did you do?" And AJ was all kind of like, and he slumped down, and he said, "I woke up and I was urinating on your computer."
But the actual raw panic in AJ's voice, it was a rare moment of vulnerability.
October 23rd, 12:05 a.m. Very early and entirely possible that he was still sober at the time. Your chink mother loves the cock gravy splashdown.
Have you ever been in the back of a moving cab with AJ Daulerio racing across the Williamsburg Bridge on your way to a party on a Saturday night while AJ unsuccessfully attempts to insert a Preparation H suppository into his ass as you hold your hands over your eyes and say, "It's okay, it's okay. It's okay." I have.
So I went and took a shower, and while I'm in the shower, I'm cursing AJ's name all the way around the world, and I'm like, that fucker, like, I want him out of my house. Which at this point becomes my house, because people I actually live with who are my friends don't piss on my computer. So this is now a strange asshole who's in my living room.
I have paid AJ Daulerio approximately $150 to leave my apartment at like 4 in the morning when he needed, the only thing standing in his way was cab fare, and I would take out my wallet and be like, just please.
August 27th, 7:59 p.m. Who knows? I am naked. I need to punch you.
Another email has, "Would you like a smoky tornado?" Which I responded, "What, may I ask, is a smoky tornado?" Smoky tornado. The answer is, "Oh, come on, a smoky tornado? Wow, I thought you were from Jersey." Well, anyway, a smoky tornado is when we are in option number 3 position again. And I light my pubic hair on fire after I'm about to produce, that's in quotes. You then finish me off with your mouth and use a small electronic fan to put out the fire. It's just a suggestion.
And he says, "I'm really sorry." I said, "I know you're really sorry." And he said, "This has never happened before." And I said, "God, I hope not." And he said, "I took it to the guy and he couldn't fix it." And I said, "All right." And he said, "I'll buy you a new one." And I said, "Yes, you will." And we're never talking about this again. Ever. And AJ said, "We're never talking about it again?" "No, never." "But can I just tell you this one funny story?" Alright, fine. I told the guy at the computer repair shop that our cat had pissed all over the computer. So when he called me to talk about how he couldn't recover any of the data, he said, "What kind of cat did you say you had?" I just opened it all over my desk and all this fluid came out.